my first relic, bro.
Like, of course this had to happen. Of course this had to happen, right? Of course I had to of course I provided the mark scheme and I still failed. Of course I told you what to do and I still failed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I knew there's always a catch with Crash. There's always a catch. There's always a catch. It's never like we can both be on the same page. If you hate Crash, I like Crash. If I like Crash, you hate Crash. I think I said the same thing twice. I don't even make sense anymore. I don't even. This level has discombobulated my mind, my peace of mind, my space, my life. Why? After work, this is what I had to come to be told that I'm a fool. Can you imagine? I did all of that. I did it well too. I did it well. I was patient. I waited like a good brother, and
I appreciate your kindness and your patience.
To do the luck again.
And you know what? Again. You know what? At least I told you where that box was. You didn't have to go back and run through the whole stage again. So you're welcome. Okay?
Brother, I told you to get on the death platform. I told you about the exclamation marks. I told you how to stop your momentum.
I told you
we were getting the gem and I didn't get it.
I told you where the most important box was, so we don't get a repeat of episode 4 or 3. A repeat of episode 3, okay? we both know what happened in episode 3, okay? Look back at the footage and see how you missed it. Because I think you said it, that I don't need to hit this box, it's too risky.
No, it wasn't that. I completely missed that. I didn't see it. There was a bunch of pistons. You know, there's a bunch. You know the pistons, right?
Yeah.
There's this one life just chilling there.
At the top.
Yeah, at the top. I didn't jump in. That was what I was talking about. I literally saw the nitro, and I just walked past it, man. I just walked past it. They had the audacity to do all of that in this level and hide a box from me. Are you fucking serious? Are you flipping serious? They had you break every box. So, but can we count all the bullshit that this stage had, actually? 1, you had to break as many boxes as you can and not die so you can activate the death route. Okay, that's 1. That's bullshit, by the way, because there's ice physics, there's enemies with weird hitboxes, and you've placed the boxes in some of the most inconvenient areas to die to. Then the second bullshit part is not telling you about the fact that you have to go back to the death platform after you hit the metal box. 3. The third thing, the motherfucker's playing Michael Jackson whilst I'm crashing out. I don't care. I'm going to complain. The third one is they had the audacity to then hide the crate behind some nitro. Was it not enough? You have ice physics, you have backtracking, you have to get the gem and die. Your level is insanely difficult with just bullshit, bruv. Why didn't need to hide that box behind that nitro, bro? They did not need to hide it.
They didn't need to do that.
That was actually
for some reason I had like the confidence to just go and see what's behind them.
I was so confident to walk to the box, the grayed out box at the end of the level. I was so confident. I opened that door, I was awaiting my gem, and the only thing there was disappointment. They told me you failed. It doesn't matter if you got 99 marks out of the test. You didn't get 100, so therefore you need to do the test again and retake it. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. They didn't teach that in Crash school. They didn't tell me to look behind the nitro. They didn't tell me to go back to the death platform. They didn't tell me none of that. Nothing. Why am I a victim for playing your game the way you're telling me to play your game and I'm still being punished? It's just ruined my evening.
Guess what, Delay? You are not alone.
I hate you so much. I am alone because you got the gem first try.
Effort and sweat and blood and tears that we've gone through.
Yes, we
I'm not
can.
quitting.
Yes, we can quit, Jerome. You've quit playthroughs too. You've rage quit playthroughs too.
Wait, don't make this about me.
You've
Don't make
done
this.
this. You can't tell me
I
I
was in.
can't quit when you can quit when you like to.
I was in my 28 era, bro. That was a very, very rough. That was a very, very.
Bro, I can't start my Dele Alone arc like this. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't. This is supposed to be an era of development, and I feel like I'm regressing, bro. The level started off with me knowing what I was doing and you struggling, to me failing and you winning. This is how you know. In this life, guys, if anything, this is a life lesson. Yeah. Nothing in this life is given, bro. Nothing in this life is certain. You just never know. You just never know what life will throw at you. You have to be on job. Life is too unpredictable. You just never know. Nothing is given. Nothing. Okay? I was told what to do and I fumbled. Jerome was struggling and he won. Okay? That's it. That's the life. That's life, bro.
Fundamental, bro.
In this life, you don't know what to expect. So you just gotta go with the flow and accept what comes to it and adapt. That's it. You gotta adapt.
That's deep.
You gotta adapt, really, guys.
Deep. That's really deep, man.
You can't regret it because we put ourselves in these positions and we make the choices we make.
That is deep.
But ultimately, everyone's journey is different, but we made it to the same outcome, to the same goal, to get that gem. So yeah, I may have struggled. I may have crashed out. I may have said some things in the moment due to the betrayal that I felt. But ultimately, I wouldn't have been able to do this if my brother here didn't support me. Even through his laughter, he was still there because I'm not alone, right? And therefore,
yeah, man, you didn't give up. You didn't give up, and that's a win itself.
Doesn't feel like it, but I'll take it.
Just had to rest my head, look back and said, yeah, I did it. Don't worry.
Well,
you may not see it now.
Yeah.
You might have to wait a year or so. It might take that long. You know, if this wasn't, because this wasn't my idea yet. If that happened to me, the playthrough's wrapped. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See, but I wouldn't allow that. I wouldn't allow that because you're not allowing me to rage quit.
You can't rage quit. This was your idea. You chose this pain.
So why can you rage quit if it's your idea?
I'm a mere participant. I'm a mere okay. He wanted me to play with him. I can quit. I didn't sign the contract. You signed the death contract with Cortex. No, you signed the contract with Cortex to get all the gems.
No. We both did when we started this playthrough. It's not just me.
I didn't. I didn't even know who the geezer was.
Hello?
And you told me. Wait.
No, I told you.
You work under him. You work under him right now.
This man wants to lie. He wants to gaslight me. So after everything we've been through, this man wants to get.
Hey, I'm just justifying why I can. I'm justifying why I can rage quit and you can't rage quit.
But you can't. Okay? You can't rage quit because we're both in the same boat. We're both doing the same thing.
I didn't sign up for this. I didn't even know what the.
What are you doing now?
What are we doing? We're getting the gems.
Okay, so you signed up for it. We both did.
No, you signed up for it, and I just tagged along.
No, that's not what we did. That's not what we did. I told you, hey. How about we both collect the gems together and record both our perspectives? And you said, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's it. I didn't say, yo, bro, I'm gonna play Crash 2 and collect all the gems. Do you want to join me? That's not how that conversation went. Don't go and start revisioning history, bro. Because we got receipts. We got receipts.
I'm not revisioning anything. I'm just saying I can rage quit and you can't.
No. I
You
can
can
rage.
absolutely.
I
You
think.
can.
Look,
You
if you
can't.
want to rage
You,
quit,
you
that's
can't crash out.
look, bro, you can rage quit. That's perfectly fine. That's not me from rage quitting. That's all I'm asking. Are you mad? Are you dumb? Man's telling me, yo, I can
Hey,
quit,
hey.
but you can't. Why do I have to be stuck in hell? I don't want to be here. I hate Crash 2. You said you love Crash 2. I don't like this game. And you're telling me to stay. What the fuck? No. I'm out. That's no. This is the real crash out. This is the real crash out, Jerome. This is the real crash out. You're telling me I can't rage quit, but you can. I don't look. I'm not even stopping you from rage quitting. You are free to rage quit whenever you want. But why am I not allowed the same grace when we're both doing the same bullshit? No, that's not how this works, my guy. That's not how this works.
This was your idea. You
Yes,
punched yourself,
it was. No, I agree.
and you have to
I
stick it
am
out.
punished.
Yeah,
But why?
you.
No, I don't. I'm not doing this if you're not doing this. This is
No,
a two-way
I'm
street.
saying. I'm saying.
If you quit, I'm not
Don't
gonna
give
play the
up.
game myself. I'm not gonna
I'm
play this
saying.
game
I'm
myself.
saying. Listen, if I quit, it's justified. Mm,
Yeah, and if I quit, it's justified.
no, it's not.
Why not?
You're seeing through this to the end.
But why? Why do I have to stay through this and you don't? When we're both doing the same
It's
goal.
your idea.
We're both.
It was your.
You asked me today. You want to play Crash? You are in this as much as I am. I didn't ask you to do this session. You did. The reason I am in this pain today is because of you. You chose Cold Hard Crash, not me. In part 4, you picked the
Hey, wait,
stage.
hold on.
You picked it.
Hold on. Who picked the stage though?
You
Who picked the
picked it.
stage? That's
No, you picked Cold Hard Crash. And if you watch part
Wait.
4, and guys, when you see this episode, unless Jerome cuts this out, don't worry, I got the original footage. So if he cuts anything out, I'll bring the uncut footage on my channel. Okay? We chose Cold Hard Crash in part 4. Guys, if you haven't watched part 4,
hold on.
and go and watch how he suffered. My guy even apologized for choosing this stage. Okay? He chose this stage. All I am doing is finishing the job we started, right? And he's now telling me I need to finish the job I started when we did this together. I didn't do this as a solo journey. No. I did this as in fact, we did this as a team, and my guy wants to quit the team and tell me to pick up the pieces. It's not happening. It's not happening. No, if you quit, I quit. If I quit, you are free to do whatever you want. You can quit, you can continue. It is your choice, my guy. You have free will. Like Aaron Yeager says, you are free. Okay? I am not here to bondage you to this bullshit because this is pissing me off. And I might get to a point where I crash out fully. And I don't need to put myself through this if it is not worth it because these gems are getting ridiculous. And you're telling me that I had to stick it out because it is my plan? No, because you've done playthroughs that you have quit regardless of the error. This is my error and my free will, and my will is telling me that bro, if it gets enough, it's enough. And you are free to do what you want because you have signed a contract for yourself, not because of me. I didn't force you to say yes. You said yes because you have free will to do what you want. And in the process of doing what you want, you have found new love for Crash. In this very episode, you have said, I don't know what you've done, but you have brought my love back for Crash. You have free will, my guy. You have free will. It is your choice. I beg, it's not me. I don't need to force you to do anything, Shah. It's your own. You are your own man. You're big order. You have your own. You have your own free will. Don't let me get in the way of you doing what you want in this life. I don't need to be the one to force you to do anything. It is all you. It is all you. You want to get 100%? You want to get all the gems? Get them. Get them.
This might be the craziest,
Get them.
hardest question I've ever seen in my life.
Get the gems, bro. It's your gems to collect. For me, these gems, what are they going to do for me? What are they going to do? Crash is still going to be shit. And these gems are going to... All I'm seeing now is my time. No, not even my time, because I chose this. So, but these gems have stolen my peace of mind, my happiness. Right there. Right there. Guys, these gems won't take... When you go to heaven, these gems will not follow. They won't follow. They won't. They won't follow you. They may shine, they may glisten, they may look nice. What cost? What did it cost, Jerome? Look back at the footage. Listen to us. What did it cost? What? And in that reflection, if you come to a decision that you're like, bro, you know, it's not for me, you are free to do so. You can quit the trial. You can quit the membership. You're not going to pay a fine. You're not going to have to return the gems. You can look back at the gems and be, look, I'm proud of what I achieved. You know, it's cool. My African parents may not understand, but hey, at least I came back alive. I'm not going to kill myself for Crash. I'm not. But if I want to quit, if I want to scrap my point of view, I will do it. Not because of a contract, but for my own sanity. My own sanity. We are playing the Insane Trilogy. It is in the name. This game is insane. It doesn't complement sanity. It doesn't. Peace, bro. Peace.
Hey man, you know what? The funny thing about all of this rant is costing your data.
I hate this rant so much. Do you see the lengths I'm going to just to give you guys content? I am losing money, physical money, because I am losing it. Look at what I've had to sacrifice. And what did I gain? What did I gain? I remember, was it part one? Part one of this this playthrough. You said in my Crash 4 playthrough that I was putting in so much effort and getting nothing in return. The same thing is happening here. This isn't just Crash 4. This is Crash in general. This is Crash in general. Why am I putting so much effort and getting nothing in return? In fact, it's not even just nothing. I am losing. I am losing time. I am losing sanity. I am losing data. I'm losing it, bruv. I'm losing it.
You've just solidified this playthrough as the most legendary one. This playthrough has been too perfect. I genuinely don't know what life has to bring. Seriously.
This is symbolism of, in this life, you just don't know, but just trust God. Just trust God. This, in fact, it's not even, bro. It's
3 months ago, I didn't upload a single video, and I decided, yeah, let me just record this last stage, and now we're here. It's 5 minutes long. It's 5 minutes. That's the finale. Wait, hold on. Before that, when was the last Crash episode I uploaded? 10 months ago.
Oh
10
my
months.
days, that's almost a year. That's basically a year.
So, and that was when I rage quit, and now I've just told you can't rage quit. Holy crap, I just got a game over in Tiny the Tiger. And I just beat him so easily while you were losing your head.
No.
I can't believe it.
We've really come full circle. We've come full circle, man. We really have.